Welcome to the channel. I am the Goods on YouTube and TGsoGood everywhere else. Today, we're going to take a look at NBA 2K23 on PC. And if you've clicked this video, that is because I know you want to incorporate some next gen features into current gen. Now, this will only be able to be done on the PC version, but let's go in and look at what we're going to do. So I'm going to go to create a roster. You can go to WNBA or NBA, load up any roster. Now what we want to do, we want to take a look at the edit player screen. And it looks very similar to the same way it's looked in past years. Now, as soon as we get in, the very first thing I want you to notice is when we get in here, it's a close-up. It's a close-up. It's a headshot. As soon as we get in here, if we want to see the whole body, we've got to click down the body, okay? But also other things like we can't change, I can't change headband or anything like that. Can't change a headband, can't change hair if I wanted to. Let's see, James Harden on next gen, you can actually change his hair. So let's see, can we do that here? No. So I've shown you that we can't change hair. I've shown you that when we get in here, it's a close-up view. Also, if I wanted to cycle through players while in this screen, I can't. But on next gen, as I'm showing you, you see that little video? That is cycling through players while in this edit player screen. So what we want to be able to do, we want to be able to do all those same things. Now, through the magic of the internet, I'm able to see that my friend in the modding community for PC, Looyh, he has created something for us to be able to do the same thing that they are able to do on next gen. Now, I do have next gen version of the game, and this is eerily similar to that. It's almost as if this guy is a dev himself, but he doesn't work for 2K. And he made, if you take a look, he made everything. Let's go back and pause it because I want to appreciate this before I just jump into, how to download it. He made, I don't know if you can see that, the 76ers, it tells you the team and position and player name, and it tells you when you hit certain buttons, who's next, depending on which button you hit. This is incredible. He's gotten this down to a T, and look, we're quickly switching through players. This is elite coding. He's going beyond modding. At this point, he's programming the next gen features into current gen. And look at this. If we go to accessories, I don't know if you guys got to see that. When he went to accessories, he was able to change James Harden's hair. Look at this. He even changes Joel Embiid. This is good news. This is very good news for those of you that have decided to pick up the game on PC, because now you will be able to utilize some of these features. And we're going to go another step beyond just using these features. We're going to download the next gen background also. So the people in this community are hard at work. Consider checking those guys out, and I'll try to have links for everybody who has contributed to the creation of all these tools and everything I'm going to show you. Let me see. So not only are we going to install that, but let's look at what he says it has. It says hairstyle editing. Now, every player won't have that, but a lot of players will. Change player in the edit screen, which I was saying you could quickly go through players. You'll be able to unlock all shoe brands and unlock all signature animations with previews this year. Now, in the past, I'll quickly explain. In the past, when you were previewing certain animations, it might crash your game, but he's saying that this year you can preview all animations after they are unlocked. So we're definitely going to get this, and this is the link which I will include in the video description. So just right below the video, open that stuff up in a new tab. Now, let's get serious here. Let's get serious. This isn't next gen. This is PC. Edited player stance, edited background to make this very similar, not exactly, but very similar to NBA 2K23 on next gen. This is what, we wanted on PC. We wanted PC to be next gen, but that's okay. It's not. We've gotten over our grievances, some of us, at least I have, and we're moving forward, and we're working with the people within the community that have the game. And these creators, I'm a creator myself, but these creators continue to go far and above what we've done in the past. So Mahmood Studios, Manja, the infamous NY, I know these guys from interactions in the past. These guys are all great guys, and they continue to innovate. Looyh continues to innovate. So I'm going to make sure we get that background, as well as you can customize that background. So anyway, we're about 6 minutes into this video. Let's get dangerous. All right. If anybody knows what that quote is from, what cartoon that quote is from, leave it in the comments. Let's get dangerous, if you know that. All right. Anyway, so let's jump into this. We're going to go to Mediafire, and we're going to immediately come to a link here. We're going to press download, and this link is from the creator himself. Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything fishy going on. Looyh has provided us with the link. And if you've watched my previous video on getting started with mods for 2K23, you'll know how to find your 2K23 folder, which I have up here. And then since I just downloaded the script or plugin from Looyh, I'll show you. It's in my downloads folder. It's in a zipped folder, so it's compressed. I'm going to double click that. And what I could do is I could just drag this over if I want it. But you see, I already have this folder. If I drag it over, nothing negative is going to happen. It's just going to merge the two folders. All right. But instead, I want to show you what's inside. So let me go back to my downloads folder. Again, I'm double clicking this zipped file. Now I'm going to double click this folder that's inside of it. It says scripts. And if I come over to my 2K23 folder, which I've already shown you how to get this stuff in here, and my getting started with mods video, double click that. There'll be a folder named scripts. I could even merge these two folders, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to scripts here, go to scripts here, because I want you guys to see that, okay, there's something different inside. So this time, let's look at it. He's got all kinds of things in here. He's got all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, it says change player, hairstyle, editing, shoe brand, signatures. Yeah, that's all the stuff that he told us would be in there. Okay, so I'm going to go back step. And then what's in here? Okay, a few other things. So I'm going to go back a step and back a step. All right. So now I'm inside of both script folders. I could do this. I could drag this player editor folder over here, which that's exactly what I'm going to do. Or I could have just gone back, let me see, to the scripts folder and drag those over. Or I could have just merged these two. But anyway, I did it the way I did it, and I'll show you again that I went into scripts, and over here I'm going into scripts, and then I dragged this folder over. I did it differently from my last video just so I could show you guys, you could do it both ways. So hopefully you guys understand. If you are confused and you didn't follow that step at all, go back to your 2K23 folder, go back to your downloads folder, have them side by side. Just double click on this zipped folder and just go ahead and drag this hook file over here, and you can replace. It's going to say replace for me because now I already have the files. But if I didn't, it would just merge everything together. Okay. So for me, I could do either one of these because it's just going to give me the same files. I'll do replace. It's literally giving me the same files I already have. Okay. So hopefully you all were able to follow that. All right. So when we go in the game, I'm going to see if it works right away, which I don't think it will, but it may. Let's see. Let's see. Go to accessories. Nope, it's not working. Okay. and it shouldn't work because I believe I need to start over the game. But I'm going to double test something. I'm going to press F8 for this hook menu to come up. I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn off mods, turn them back on. Let's go ahead and exit without saving, and then come back into a roster and see if they work now. And if it doesn't, that means we just need to start from scratch. It doesn't, because they would have showed as a complete body. So, and I'll show you. We can't change the hair yet, okay? So don't think you messed up. What you need to do is exit the game. Let's go ahead and minimize these windows. Go back to my downloads folder. And now that I already have this, I'm going to go ahead and delete this, because once we use things, we need to delete them to clear space on our computer. All right, now I'm going to restart NBA 2K23. Now, I know this video may seem long for some of you, but for beginners, they're really going to appreciate everything that's going on. We know that our mods and everything is going to work when that hook thing pops into view and goes away. And again, if you want to check if your mods are working, you come into your game, press F8, click where it says mods, and then it should be enabled. You know, if you click it again, you'll turn them off, but we've got them enabled. We want them enabled. Okay, let's go down to features one more time, and let's pray that I did everything correctly, which I should have. We're just loading up any roster. We're going to go into James Harden first. And as you can see, we're stepping into the future step by step. Okay, so now if I wanted to, let's do this. Let's change something about them. Let's go to accessories. But the first thing I do want you to notice is, let me go back one more time. When you come in here, it's no longer a close-up. You can see the full body right away. All right, go to accessories, hairstyle. It tells you the hairstyle. He has braids. Oh, it changes. Oh, we're going back to the old James Harden. Now, the ability of this stuff has kind of been hidden in this game since like 2K20 on current gen. But now it's usable thanks to Looyh. Okay, so we've got different hairstyles we can use. Oh, we've even got headphones we can bring out. We're getting fancy here. Okay, so let's leave the headphones on just for the video's sake, just for entertainment purposes. When we go back to this screen, it brings back up the menu where we can quickly change players by using left and right triggers. I tried to change the player, and now since I tried to change to a different player, and now it's asking me, do I want to, keep my changes? I'm going to click yes, and it goes to the next guy. All right. So if I go back over to James Harden, he still has on those headphones. It's working beautifully. Let's go over to the big guy. Let's go to accessories. See if his hairstyle changes up. And it does. So there you have it. You can change. Now, I'm again, every player may not necessarily change. Let's go to a player who probably won't change. Let's see. Let's find somebody. Let's go to this guy. Okay. Believe he's a rookie. And whoa, what do you know? They need to fix this guy. He's busting out of the jersey. All right. Anyway, accessories, hairstyle. You can't change his hairstyle. Okay. You cannot change his hairstyle. So again, some players you can change the hairstyle, some players you cannot. So on that guy, you cannot change his hairstyle. You can't even add, you can't add a headband. All right. So let's go look at this guy. Go to accessories. Can we change his hairstyle? Nope. It's just a default. And it remains the same. So there you have it. Can't change those things about those players. Only some players can be changed. And you might want to start off looking at just the most popular players. Okay. somebody like Giannis or Karl Anthony Towns. So even Giannis's hairstyle doesn't change. He's had the same hairstyle for years. So anyway, somebody like DeRozan, he might change. We'll check it out. There you go. Got the young Afro version, braids, but they don't have the rookie version, but that's okay. He does have 2 different hairstyles, so that's cool. And we can cycle through the team if we want to. Let's see. Does Lonzo have multiple hairstyles? No, he doesn't. So that's fine. All right. So anyway, there are plenty of players that have different hairstyles that you guys probably could look at and just check out this feature. It says full beard, headphones. This is only 2 options. Okay. If you scroll over to Jaylen Brown, probably can get some other options. Yeah. Got a short haircut, high top. Yeah. So this is cool. This is cool. All right, guys. So that's all for this. Now, I know I did say I was going to show you guys. What was I going to show you guys? I absolutely am going to show you guys. Well, woo. Okay, Twitter. All right, so I'm absolutely going to show you guys how to get this background and player stance and stuff like that. But I'm going to separate it into a second video. That way it's not too much for somebody to consume. It's not too much for somebody to learn. So here we've done what we needed to do. I'll start work on the next video now. All right, guys, thanks for rocking with me. I am the Goods on YouTube, TGsoGood everywhere else. I'll appreciate it if you subscribe or give a thumbs up, and if you follow me over on Twitter, TGsoGood, all one word. All right, guys, till next time.